I was forced to plead guilty to a crime that I didn't commit in Fulton County, simply because the Atlanta Police Department tampered with body cam footage. A Atlanta police investigator by the name of Nolan Stellenberger, I forget which. He tampered with the body cam footage in evidence.com's redaction studio, and he removed the footage of Officer Jenkins assaulting me and only left the footage in of me retaliating against him. So I took the Alford plea, which means that I'm maintaining my innocence, but since I can't prove that I'm not guilty, since I don't have the evidence to prove that I'm not guilty, I'm just going to plead guilty because I don't have any other choice. So that's what I did. And Judge Jane Barwick asked me if I was remorseful for hitting Officer Jenkins in self-defense. I was the only person she asked this question to. There were two people that were before me. Everybody was pleading guilty, and there was two people that were before me. She didn't ask them this question at all. And but I'm gonna get to what they pleaded guilty to in a minute. But when she asked me if I felt any remorse about it, I said no, and she prohibited me from speaking further. Now on to the two defendants that were before me. There was a woman. The first was a woman who pleaded guilty to assault of some kind. She pleaded guilty to assaulting her cousin with a extension cord or something like that. Judge Barwick didn't ask her if she was remorseful at all. But that's not really the one that I'm concerned with. What I'm really concerned with, what I really find telling, is the next defendant. The defendant after this woman was a man, a 39-year-old man, who pleaded guilty to rape. Not only did he plead guilty to rape, he pleaded guilty to rape, and Judge Barwick didn't ask him a single question. She didn't ask if he was remorseful. She didn't ask if he felt sorry. But not only did she not ask him the question she asked me, she allowed him to explain what really happened in his words. She allowed him to give his side of the story. She allowed him to give his explanation to the court, but she wouldn't allow me to give my explanation to the court. So this is very, very telling that a judge cares less about the rape of an innocent woman than she cares about a overzealous and violent police officer getting popped in his kisser for overstepping his boundaries. Because I think she knew that's where I was going to go with it if I was allowed an explanation. But she didn't want me to offer explanation because she's in on the setup. She's in on the fix. She knows this. And she doesn't want me to throw her colleagues under the bus. Her colleagues meaning the Atlanta Police Department and the district attorney's office. She knows this. They were very concerned about, she talked to the DA or one of the DAs, and she said, does Officer Jenkins know he's pleading guilty? Yeah, tell him that. Did he have a lawyer? Said and the DA was like, yeah, we had a very good help. We had a very good attorney or something like that. I'm like, why would he need an attorney? You know what I'm saying? Why are you concerned about his legal problems? You're supposed to be neutral. But anyway, they don't give a fuck about crime. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you care about me punching a grown man in the face who punched me first, who assaulted me first, or over a woman who was raped?